Attar, your English teacher. So today we are going to start a new lesson, The Snake and the Mirror. It's written by Vaiko Muhammad Bashir. So first of all, let me explain you the theme. The theme of the story is obsession with oneself, be it a human or an animal. So this lesson is about a doctor and a snake. They both are fascinated by the mirror. The doctor was attracted towards his own beauty and wanted to make himself more handsome, forgetting the dreadful snake. Similarly, the snake forgot the doctor and kept on looking at itself in the mirror. It appeared as if the snake was also fascinated by its own beauty. So, my dear students, this is a funny story, humorous story. It's about a snake and a homeopathy doctor. The doctor narrates his own story to his friends. On a hot summer night, when the doctor returned to his own room after having his dinner in a restaurant, around 10 o'clock he comes back. Then he hears a familiar noise. That noise was familiar because his room was not a concrete room. It was a tiled room and there was no electricity in the room. So as he entered the room, every time he could hear the noise. That noise was nothing else but the rat's noise. The rats were coming and going from the beam. So that day, as he comes inside, he tries to sleep. But that night he could not sleep. So what he will do, he'll sit on the chair and he'll take out a book to read from the box. And I told you there was no light also. So he had to light a lamp. After that, he took a close look. Suddenly he looked into the mirror and he feels that he is very much handsome guy. But again he hears the same noise from above. When the third time he was looking at his face in the mirror, he heard the same noise again. Suddenly he heard a dull thud and something fell on the ground. It was nothing but it was a very big cobra. As he seen the cobra, within a fraction of a minute, the cobra came directly on his shoulder and it coiled around his arm. The doctor was very much shocked. He was just sitting like a stone. He didn't know what to do. He was really shocked and he became full cold. But same time his mind was very active. He was thinking, suppose the snake bites, how will I cure myself, or what are the medicines I need to take for the snake bite? Suddenly the snake, when it turned about itself, it saw its reflection in the mirror. When the snake turned its head, it saw its reflection and the narrator got the opposite. Suddenly when the snake saw its reflection, it came down and it sat in front of the mirror, admiring its beauty. So it was one chance for the narrator to escape. He just got up, he ran as fast as he could. He ran and he didn't even turn back to see what was happening. He just ran, and that night he ran to his friend's house and he narrated the whole story and he slept. So the doctor decided that I'm not going to stay in that room anymore. After that, the next morning, he and along with his friends, they come there. He'll think that let me take all my belongings, my things, and vacate that room. When he returned to his room, he could see that there was nothing, everything was stolen. Actually, he did not have much things in the room. But to his surprise, he could see that he had a very dirty vest. Vest is nothing but a coat. He had a coat, dirty coat they left there, those thieves, and they have taken all the things away. So here, what message you get is, the bounty of nature is unmatched. That is, we can't match nature to anything. So that we have to appreciate all the creatures of Mother Earth. Through this story, the narrator is trying to tell us that although snake is a frightening creature, Everybody gets frightened as we hear the snake, name of the snake. Though it is a frightening creature, but when the snake sees itself in the mirror, it forgot the doctor and it started admiring or praising its own beauty. So this incident about the snake and the doctor, it is presented in such a humorous way that the readers are fascinated towards the story. So one should appreciate the beautiful creation of God. This is the message. So once all of you read the explanation part, and I will be sending the question answers through the PDF folder. Thank you.